What's up to all my beautiful shining superstars? I'm Dan PROK, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. And it's probably gonna be a lot different because with whatever's happening in the world these days, I feel like it's time to change our patterns, to do things a different way, and to just have new experiences and create a new life and a new world. So today, I'm gonna be taking a hike from my normal spot, which is right here by the beach where I live in Windansea. I'll just show you a little bit of it. So that's my street I live on, and then there's my awesome beach. So this hike will be about 2.7 miles up to Soledad Mountain, and there's a big, beautiful view there. The place is amazing, so I feel like you're gonna love it. But I just want to get some new perspectives on life, do some things a little bit different way, and really just see how great life can be. There's my awesome street that I live on. Boom, right there. So here we go. Let's go have some fun. I've been learning about something called a walking meditation. And we can meditate and close our eyes and feel peaceful, feel loving. I feel really peaceful and loving right now. And it's easier to do, what I've found, it's easier to do with my eyes closed. But then when I open my eyes and start looking into the world and experiencing the world, look how beautiful these things are. Even the colors of that, look how green that is. This is like the most beautiful thing. It's just a bush, but it's like the greenest bush. Wow, it's amazing. So holding that vibe of peace and love while my eyes are open, that is something that takes practice. And it's almost like sending my energy out ahead of me. So instead of, say, looking at or experiencing the world, looking at people, sometimes you're like, oh, that person's wearing this, or I might see a girl and be like, oh, she's hot, or whatever it is. Instead of doing that, be more present and just holding my vibe of peace and love while I walk with my eyes open, to consciously carry that peaceful, loving, meditative state into everything that I do. It's something that I have to practice. Because I have to practice creating a normal, my average, my regular state of being, to be peaceful and loving, and have that be so consistent that whether my eyes are open, closed, no matter who I'm talking to, no matter what I experience, I'm practicing holding that vibe. So I'm gonna do that while I walk and hike and enjoy the day. Just letting you know what I'll be up to while I'm smiling the whole time that I walk. All right. Man, this is gonna be amazing. It's so beautiful here. It's why I love living in La Jolla, because every single thing here is beautiful. If you go to the beach, beautiful. You walk by a home, it's beautiful. It's healthy. It's wealthy. People smile. They're very friendly. Nature's amazing. It's very, very high vibe. Living the high vibes. All right, so this is the intersection of Nautilus and La Jolla Boulevard, which is so awesome here. Heading up this hill is the main hill I'll be walking on for the next few miles. There literally are flowers growing everywhere in La Jolla. This place is amazing. Look at that. It's just so beautiful. Now this is some of my favorite stuff. Look at this pretty, beautiful little house. It's not that little, but if this video could smell, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. This smells like heaven. My next home, I'm gonna have this stuff growing all over outside of it, for sure. This is awesome. I love this place. Look how beautiful that place is. Look at this palm tree. And that palm tree was just a little seed in the ground. And it grew and grew and grew. And it's a lot like you and me, where we started off something small, but we grow and grow. And a lot of times we think, and I know I thought, once I became an adult, I thought, well, that's about how much I was gonna grow. I'm full grown, right? I'm full grown. But then, nah, you just keep growing, keep learning, keep improving, keep expanding, keep raising your vibe, and be like that palm tree where, who knows, it might be 50 years old and it's still growing and still becoming more beautiful and still becoming more amazing. It's just like you. You just keep getting more amazing. Just don't forget that. Don't let the world ever tell you otherwise, or even if you've been conditioned otherwise. Don't buy into that. Just grow and become more beautiful, more magnificent, more healthy, more wealthy, more loving, more lovable, more. Carry yourself with a great sense of value about who you are, that you're very valuable just being alive. You have great value, great gifts to share with the world. So remember that. Be like that beautiful palm tree. Be more like nature. Nature is just abundant. It's just growing and multiplying and expanding. There's no lack. There's no lack here on earth. The only lack is in our minds. The only lack is in our programming. Be more like nature. Just constant improvement, constant expansion, constantly more. Look at this. Look at everything just growing, lavish abundance. That's nature. That's Mother Earth. We got to be more like Mother Earth. Take care of Mother Earth. And actually, I feel like Mother's got it going on. Meaning, the Earth's gonna be okay. We just gotta focus on ways to not mess it up, to be better to this beautiful planet. Do things in smarter ways, do things in more high vibe ways, be more conscious, be more aware. Yeah. Something's changing. I look at myself in the camera already and it's like there's a glow happening within me. I haven't changed any setting on the camera. There's just a glow at times when I start filming these things. Look at this. We got this cool mural next to me. This is peace, love, change. This way. Live, look forward, think ahead, be positive, smile. Look at this awesome thing. Learn, have fun, coexist, create, hope, be an eco-freak. Yeah, be great. Merlin's Mural Painting Club. Man, that's tight. See? Yeah, everything's amazing. And I walk by this beautiful mansion. Really big, beautiful. And somehow they've set it up to teach art classes. Look at that art on the walls and these sculptures. Somehow this is a studio. Look at this cool stuff that they're making. Looks like the earth. And the whole world right now smells like those jasmine white flowers. Everything smells. Ooh, that's why. That's why. Because they're growing all over this place. Wow, what a beautiful place. My new beautiful friend.
Nice to meet you.
And I was commenting on these amazing flowers, and she said she's gonna give some to me to plant by my place on the way back down the mountain. So
Definitely.
thank you for being wonderful and high vibe.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too, thank you. This is so awesome. I love flowers. Oh, the flowers smell so good. Look at these roses. I really want to give it to someone. Hey! Flower. You want it?
Hi.
There you go.
Thank you.
Just wanted to make someone's day.
Thank you.
Bye. Ah, it's the greatest day ever! And here is the edge of La Jolla Country Club, which looks magnificent for all you awesome golfers out there. Look at this place. If you love golf, this place is amazing. My brother Dino would love this place for sure. Shout out to my brother. Look at how beautiful this is. It's like a constantly changing scene of things that are more and more and more beautiful. Oh my gosh. Nature, you did it again. God, you did it again. Nature, you did it again. Look at this. Look at this stuff, man. It's just so spectacular. Wow.
There's Barrett's house.
Yep. So every morning I have this routine, and part of it is I write on a piece of paper that I am creating a life filled with love, peace, joy, health, financial prosperity, and then I'll add a variety of different things, and one being beauty. And I'm seeing all these just magnificently beautiful things around me constantly. And I know 10 years ago or 20 years ago, anytime growing up, I wasn't looking for or believing in beauty. I was living my life, but I wasn't consciously focused on living the life that I want. And I feel like, and I just sense we can decide to create a life that's beautiful and to look for the things that are beautiful in our world right now, even amidst a lot of things that you might perceive as not so beautiful. But then as you look for those beautiful things, like these flowers, you look for these beautiful things more and more, that you find beautiful things more and more. And I feel like that's what's happening, because this is the most beautiful walk I've ever been on in my entire life. There's my roses again. It just gets more and more beautiful up here. La Jolla means the jewel. And this place is the jewel. We're getting close. We're on La Jolla Scenic Drive. Just got a little ways further to go. So this is at the top of Mount Soledad. Very beautiful. Symbolic of a lot of positive things. New life, new beginnings, God's love. Jesus. Lots of people have different perspectives on this type of thing, but it's all about just a symbol of renewal. Renewal for everybody. Look at this little guy. Look at that little, look at life. Life, it just keeps happening. And here we are at this magnificent view of La Jolla Shores down there. There's the beach off in the distance. The marine layer's still here, but it's starting to burn off quite a bit. So that's Jolla Shores from a bit of a distance, but this is what I realized. I just learned this. You can see the whole city out there, and then you can walk around to the other side of the beautiful cross on top. So we can see all the way down into Pacific Beach. And all the way downtown. Let's see if we can get you to see it. All the way to downtown San Diego. And it really is all about the journey. Because it's amazing up here. And it was amazing all the way walking up the roads up here. That little guy. Every part of this has been beautiful. I'm just basically talking to myself, reminding myself that the journey is just as good as the destination. Just enjoy that journey on your way to your greatest life. Here's a nice 360-degree view from a hill. There's Mount Soledad, but I'm on a little bit of a hill from a hiking trail around the edge of it. And I can see beautiful La Jolla, Del Mar's to the north. This whole thing is just one beautiful place. Where are you going, friend? Stay right there, buddy. Stay right there. Nice. Yes, beautiful. I think butterflies represent some type of transformation. And there they go. Make sure that you spend your day making it the best you can possibly make it, and get out there and do some new things. Do some new things, change it up, smile, be at peace, feel love, and make your life a freaking masterpiece. Yes, you have all the beauty inside of you, so make it happen. This is the beautiful view from the top of Mount Soledad. So I've been hiking for about 3 or 4 hours. I lose track, but I noticed this tree, this bush, and this bush has these great white flowers, and they actually have these little fruits on them. And I haven't stopped to pick one of these fruits in a while. People don't eat them very much because they taste pretty good. They don't taste as good as some things that we get at the grocery store. But I remember, this is me being grateful, really grateful. I remember when I had first moved to San Diego and then discovered La Jolla, and I'd go swimming in the ocean. I'd take the bus out there. But yeah, and I didn't have much money. I was staying at my sister's place, and I've told this story before, but I remember these little fruit, and I remember picking these off bushes by the beach and eating them because I had little money, so it was my snack. So this is reminding me how blessed I am to have a home, to have a car, to have money, to have food, to have an abundance of beautiful, wonderful things. This is my reminder. And I hope this one tastes delicious. Let's see, let's check it out. I got a good one. But yeah, honestly, they don't taste as good as some things at the store. They're sweet, but they have a little, kind of like a cranberry, like a big cranberry. You could try them, but yeah, I'll finish it off. Hashtag grateful. And just to give you a little heads up on how my walking meditation has been going. Hi there. So I find myself basically going in and out of thought, where I'll be thinking about some things and then I'll go back into being very present and looking at the flowers, looking at how beautiful things are. Like, look at these guys. Focusing on what's around me. And then feeling love and feeling appreciation. Consciously feeling that. And then keep going through my experience. And then I actually do something that I have adopted through Dr. Joe Dispenza and some of the things he teaches in his book, Becoming Supernatural, which is an awesome book. And within there, I imagine the space around me, and I imagine that space, I put my attention on the space around me. So in the energy bubble that would be between me and the camera, but even out all the way to the other side of the street, I put my awareness, there's the word, awareness, on the space around me. And I imagine this bubble around me that keeps being sent out. And that bubble, and by the way, our bodies are this physical body that we are in, but then our emotions are this other, like a bubble of energy around us, because we are actually energetic beings that have a physical body that we live in. But you've probably felt people's energy around you, that they're not touching you, but you feel them because they're emotional energy bubbles. They're overlapping yours. But I'm just showing you a little more of this. But I imagine sending that bubble of golden white light, if you will. But it's almost translucent. I think that would be the right word, where it's like a very light glowing bubble. And I imagine just sending it out, filling it with love, filling it with health, filling it with wealth and well-being. And I send that out. Then I even do things at different moments where I might, for a few seconds, or maybe it takes a few minutes, but I imagine having the whole earth inside my heart and feeling love and wellness for everything. and keep that like love for the earth, love for people, love for humanity, and send that healing energy of well-being out to everyone everywhere. So this walking meditation is definitely a very interesting process. More than anything, I'm learning to be less in my thoughts, in my body, but also in the awareness, in my consciousness more and more. So I'm transforming my reality into this beautiful, beautiful paradise-like reality, which is the one I'm choosing, and I'm going to continue to choose something like heaven on earth, and choose it again and again and again through my consciousness, through my awareness, through beautiful thoughts, beautiful emotions, and carrying that now while I'm by myself, walking by myself. But the key factor is practicing that, because I'm setting myself up to do it consistently and habitually, and then being able to do it in my interactions with others, in my interactions with just life, other people. So that's my progress with my walking meditation. And here is the beautiful gift of these flowers from this wonderful woman that I met earlier, my new friend. So I'm gonna plant these outside of my home. This is really nice. Just on the side of the sidewalk by this middle school, there are these rocks that someone made. Love, hope, trust, giving, believe, happy, happy, joy, smile, be nice, good energy. So we're getting very close to the end of today's journey, and I feel like it was really filled with beautiful things. And that morning intention where I talked about every day I say, I am creating a life filled with joy, peace, love, beauty, health, wealth, and then I add a few things to that. That has created this beautiful experience. So I just encourage you to go forth into your life and make it really, really awesome. Because whatever's going on inside of you, when you got a lot of love and peace and joy inside your heart and mind, then you end up getting a life that's filled with a lot of love and peace and joy and beautiful gifts from new friends and something that's more and more and more and more like heaven on earth. I'm Dan PROK. I'll see you in the next video, and I will see you very soon in Sedona, Arizona. So check the next videos, comment on this video, like, subscribe, do all those things, and share the video with someone that you think could be blessed by it. And more than anything, no matter what happens today, make sure that you stay awesome.